Alright, what's going on YouTube? Hashi here. Alright, now today we're gonna go over a couple of things on on what type of teams you can run this next PvP. So obviously that we all know is that, you know, body's getting a plus 50 attack boost and luck value boosts critical damage. So the higher luck, the more damage you're gonna do. And obviously a lot of people are gonna be pulling on this model because having him with higher luck means higher damage, and he's also meta. So I made a couple of teams here that you can use, and this is for the people that, you know, that are pretty decent in PvP. They're able to get the units but just can't make a team, you know what I'm saying? So I made a couple teams here. I'll explain it. First things first, we have Shisui, the fastest unit in the game. Now right under him we have Blazing Bash Pain. Okay, before we even proceed forward, we want to make sure all of your units are fully speed pilled. They all need to be fully speed pilled because that's important in PvP. Speed is important. Okay, so right off the bat we got the fastest unit in the game with Blazing Bash Pain under him, giving him that plus 50 speed. Next, that you may see some people run 7-star Sasuke. You know, you can switch him out for Guy if you know, if you have him maxed out speed pill and all. A fully maxed 7-star Final Valley Sasuke is dangerous. Okay, but for this video I'm gonna use my Guy. It's gonna make sense. Just trust me. Okay, and right under him, you know, obviously you need to have the Madara. In my personal opinion, Madara, second lane, second row, is far more beneficial. I'll explain it after this also. Now, last row, obviously we have the 6-pack Naruto. Now, I'm not using any 7-stars. I don't plan on using any 7-stars for these PvP teams that I'm doing here because some people can't pull them, so it's only fair for me to make it for the people that has not pulled them but can still compete against them. And obviously we do have the Toby right under the Naruto, giving him, I believe it's plus 40 speed. He's capping out at 403. Alright, now to explain some things here. The first entire row, it's Leaf, nullify immobilization, nullify chakra sealing and jutsu sealing, and heart damage for the first row. So that's awesome for Shisui. That means he cannot get immobilized. Now, the only thing that you're gonna have to worry about this PvP is if someone has the same exact unit as you do, and then we have to do speed ties. But this is where that Guy Sensei comes in handy. If you're close enough to Guy Sensei, he gives you a 30 to 60 speed, I believe, 30 to 40 speed. So if you're next to Shisui with Guy Sensei, he's automatically gonna go first every time. Now you have the Madara under him. That's because Madara is, I've seen, on my personal opinion, Madara is best right here. Second lane, second row. So you can push the units back. Now, the only thing that you have to worry about is 7-star Sasuke. 7-star Sasuke will just obliterate this man. Okay? You don't really have to worry about anyone running a Shisui with a Blazing Bash Pain under him if your Guy Sensei is next to him. He's just automatically gonna go first. Okay? Now the last row we have the Blazing Bash 6-pack Naruto. Now obviously you know he's known for switch sealing and removing 2 chakra. Now we also do have the Toby under him to grant him that, you know, that speed so he can go first or faster than the third lane. If you have him maxed out, which I have only seen one person max him out, he's okay because all except body, you know, chakra sealing, but if you sync with body, immobilization, sync with Akatsuki, jutsu sealing. So he's only there for speed. So the teams that you're gonna, the most people that you're gonna be worried about using this Kage League It's pretty much 1, 2, and 3. Guy does impressive damage. Okay, that's one team. This is the next team that I've chosen. And I only choose this team is because a fully maxed out B is dangerous. So right off the bat, you don't have to worry about getting jutsu sealing or immobilized, because no one else on the team is bravery. Okay, now that's awesome. Now if we have any mid range, I don't believe we have any mid range. But let's explain this team. So this is what you do have to worry about. You do have to worry about Shisui getting immobilized because Killer Bee isn't with the Hidden Leaf. So unfortunately, that will happen. Next, you don't have to worry about immobilization on B or Blaze and Bash Naruto. So the methods are going to be pretty much the same, but what we're doing with this Killer Bee, we want to capitalize. Killer Bee is 70% chance of jutsu sealing for 3 seconds, immobilization for 2 seconds, and switch sealing for 5 turns each. All of those are killer. They're all killers. So he caps out at 412 speed, and 75%. You know, once his health get below 75%, you know, he has ×2 damage. Once his health get lower than 50%, ×2 speed. Okay. Now, many people are asleep on this unit. I'd rank him high S tier because he chakra seals and he removes 2 chakras from you. This destroys 7 Valley Sasuke. It also destroys this man here. He pretty much destroys anybody that cannot, you know, that does not have chakra recovery. You know, resistance. All right, so, and he only grants, I think he only grants bravery speed by 20. Yeah, so that's the only downfall for him. So if you had a bravery unit, like, you can definitely run it under this. But then you'll have Madara last place, so it's just highly not suggested. I just put this here because removing a chakra. It's pretty decent. It's not high class. You know, it's not high class team that you're gonna come in top 50. No. But it's very usable, and you will definitely get wins. Now, this team, I call it like pushback, and it's actually pretty beneficial. We can use it the same as with Guy Sensei on the first team. I'll explain. Because with this Killer Bee here, I believe Killer Bee gives you 40 to 60 speed. Yes, boost bravery speed by 40 to 60. Dude, if Killer Bee is next to Blaze and Bash Tobirama, you're going first. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. You're definitely gonna go first. 40 to 60 speed. Think about it. 40 to 60. That's insane. Now, obviously you do know that we're gonna switch out. We're definitely gonna switch out Tobirama. He's fragile. Okay. Same thing as this team. Keeping that Madara second lane, second row. Now we also have the 3 pushbacks. Blaze and Bash playing Madara and Kage. Now, this team is so the other opponent cannot get a turn. That's what we want to do. So, also remember, if someone has Blaze and Bash Shisui with a non-Hidden Leaf team, he has a 65% chance to immobilize them with the first jutsu for Blaze and Bash Tobirama. 65% chance of immobilization for 2 seconds and rolls them back on the speed gauge slightly. And as you know, the same thing with Blaze and Bash 6-Pat Naruto. Now, I did say I wouldn't use 7 stars, but I changed my mind on the team because it's actually pretty good. This team has won me a couple of matches here. I had to. Okay, I do apologize. Now, same method, but this man here, is for tanks. Immobilization resistance. Nullifies jutsu ceiling. Chakra ceiling and switch ceiling. He's immune to pretty much everything. But you won't be able to get them all off because we do have a non, we do have a non unit here that pretty much isn't in the, hidden leaf category. So that's the only downfall for him. So check out the sync skills here. That's all. Pretty much the same thing. He has a 407 speed. Pretty legit. Definitely usable. Because this dude can just keep getting health. The only unit that I see that can destroy him, honestly, is Pain. Well, I'm sorry, not Pain. Blazing Bash Guy. Health to damage conversion. So just gotta watch out for that. Now if you want to get cancerous, man, we're gonna use 7 stars. I don't even have to explain this. You know why he's here. One shot. One shot. Easy. Both of the 7-star Naruto's here to capitalize. He's actually pretty damn good, bro. This dude's actually pretty good. The only thing, he just doesn't ignore substitution. So that's the only downfall for him. But he pretty much has the syncs with mid-range and hidden leaf. So if you had another mid character here, that'd be awesome for him. And I can't show you my team. Yeah, I'm not showing y'all my team so y'all can just try to capitalize on me. Yeah, that's not happening. So, but I'll explain this team a little bit more since this is the last team that I have for you all. We already talked about the Shisui and Blazing Bash Pain. You want to go first. This 7-pet Naruto, he's pretty much immune to everyone. He's a tank. He just keep getting health over and over again. Then you also have this Blazing Bash 6-pats, double Rinnegan Madara. So he's just freaking meta. He's going to be in the game for a long time. 7-star Madara is freaking amazing. 42k damage to body units. Easy. Easy, man. So, and once he's fully duped out, nullifies immobilization. If you sync him with short range, nullifies jutsu ceiling. Hence, I'm waiting for 6-star HaShiRaMaDaGoD. 7-star HaShiRaMaDaGoD. But yeah, that's it for this video. I might make another video on how to use Blazing Bash Pain. Well, Blazing Bash Madara if you don't have any 7 stars, or if you're just completely free to play and you were lucky enough to grab them some type of way. Yeah, but that's probably in the next video. But until then, thank you all for watching.